Good morning, folks. Sorry for the delay. Goosey has been returned to his proper enclosure with much grumping and whining. And only 2 minutes late? 3 minutes late? I do my best. Yeah, I don't know how he got out of his enclosure, but all the other geese were mad that he was out, and he was mad that he was out, but he wouldn't come in. And he was mad that I wouldn't just move the fence so he didn't have to, walk all the way around to the door, because heaven forbid. It's, yeah, it was a weird morning. If you have Twitter, you may have noticed that I posted some pictures this morning. Kenna's little baby boy, who was born Wednesday of last week at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so technically less than a week old, um, was getting into the solid food already this morning. So I think he's going to do well. Free bird. Well, the funny thing is that he got free, and then he was mad because he wasn't back with everyone else. He left his. I think he and his wife had a fight, and he just walked out and then was mad when she changed the locks. All right, so let's get started. As I mentioned, I have quite the headache today. It's gotten a little bit better since I posted originally, though, so I'm hoping that maybe things will be okay. So I'm going to shoot for the full 2 hours. I know that takes me a little bit over my norm, but I don't want to deprive people of all the zombie killing or zombie killing. I have I have zombies for next week's show, and there's been some issues with that, so I have zombies on the brain. Demon killing. Um, but come on, Zephyr. You were just out. Come on. Come on. He says, I wanted to go upstairs and you have it blocked off. He's a good boy. Good morning, Rio. How are you this morning? I feel like we have at least a couple of lurkers, so whoever's lurking, good morning. It's good to see you. Or, see your numbers anyway. I hope you have a good time today. Let's see. All right. Oh, I have to remember to turn this on to the. Could we like flood YouTube with messages about how awful it is, like having it default to top messages all the time? Because it's very annoying. All right. I just realized that resembles some sections of Tainted Grail with that sword. Well, I guess a sword sticking up out of the pile is a pretty universal thing. It's a great visual either way. And I have to say, if it turns out that Tainted Grail was inspired by Diablo, there are definitely worse things it could have been inspired by. I said last time I was going to let this start up play, so. That looks awesome to me now. I can only, I wish I could remember how, really amazing that must have looked in 1996. I just feel like... Oh, Rio, I'm sorry you're tired. Boo, YouTube. Boo that aspect of YouTube, that's for sure. It's weird. Sometimes I can click on load game and sometimes I have to. Okay, so this was like a brand new level, right? But I didn't... Gotta remember where I was. This is the problem with only playing once a week. I don't remember what I've been doing. Ooh. Apparently what I've been doing is getting shot by that guy. Ah, I forgot to hit space again. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot, and there's nowhere to hide. Whew. Note to self, I went the wrong way. Oh, we're into the naked women who also sound like they're having a good time when they die. Am I even hitting her? Like, is she too far away? I seem to be too far away from her. Oh, maybe we're... Is partial cover a thing in this game? I guess it is. Huh, what do you know? Time cannot diminish the power of steel. I have no idea what that means. What changed? Anything? Doesn't look like it. Come on. Open the chest. There we go. Book. The question is, are the Sakubai having a better time than me when they die? Who sounds more orgasmic when they get shot at? It's a weird question, but you know.
I don't have a spell ready.
Yeah. Not what I was asking you to do. Ooh. Oh, shit. I'm standing in the middle of slime. How did they end up, like, sliming underneath my feet? I thought if I moved, or if I didn't move, I'd be fine. Come on, ladies. You're gonna have to come to me. Alright, why the hell? I am once again doing no damage whatsoever. Are they, like, immune to arrows? Or partially immune to arrows or something? You know, I've realized I really like the archer in this game. But at the same time, like, you don't really get a chance to be very archery. Like, the things that make archers work well don't really work in this game. You know, you wouldn't normally put a single archer in a wide open room. What is going on here? Yeah, a single archer in a wide open room against opponents that can also shoot is just kind of a weird decision. Ooh, that's looking nice. Ooh, man. Lots more armor, but I'd have to punch a whole bunch of points into strength. Well, I guess only the next level. But I'd also lose, like, all the magic stuff. Alright, chat, everybody needs to think about it, so that when I hit the next level I can make a decision. I expect input. Oop. I love how he disintegrates like that. Save early, save often. Hello, Wormy, and hello, Patrick. How are you? There is kind of a cover mechanic. Yeah, I figured that out when... The thing is that cover mechanics usually don't go both ways unless, you know, it's a fully head height thing that you can both hide behind. Hate the lightning guys. I mean, the lightning guys go down easier. Okay, that was just going to turn into a terrible, terrible comment. I started to say the lightning guys go down easier than the succubi do, but we all know where that conversation would have gone. The worst enemy is the bosses. When you hit them, they cast lightning. You have to dodge all the time. The archer skill is disarm trap. I didn't even know there was a skill. I would have taken a lot less damage from traps if I'd known that.
I don't have a spell ready.
So how would this work? Quest map, spells. I mean, I don't see anything that seems like it would allow for that. Would have been really ironic if that had been one of those huge lightning bolt traps that I hit all the time. Your job is to disarm traps. I can't figure out how to do it. So, you know, the trap's gonna kill you. These guys I hate. I especially hate these guys in combination with the succubi. She does sound like she's having a good time, though. Oh, come on. I need like 30 seconds so I can look at the chat and figure out my level up. Are we good? We good? We're good. All right. Hello, Ben. How are you this morning? Press S. Oh, what are we blurping? Oh, the lightning guys go down easier than the succubi? Select it from the pop-up section. Okay. Interesting. Right, 1996, where like there were no like tutorials for games. Oh shoot, you know what? I absolutely forgot to deal with the level up. So if I survive this, you guys are gonna have to help me with that. Wow, they don't actually do that much damage, do they? I don't know why I didn't realize that before. I was gonna say I knew there had to be more. Save early, save often. Okay, so level up. Do I go for the strength so that I can wear the super duper armor, but I lose the magic? Or do I increase my hit capability or my vitality and keep the current armor so that I can keep the magical stuff? Blurp the going down part. At this point, there's going to be more blurps floating around other channels about me than anything. Ben, I am doing okay. I have a fairly terrible headache, but it does seem to be easing up a little bit. Coffee does wonders. Had an escaped goose this morning. I have a bird who's going hungry because she immediately jumps out of the pen away from the food every morning so that she can go lay eggs in the goat pen and then she can't get out again. So, you know, farming. Yeah, they don't actually seem to do that much damage. I mean, I'm probably jinxing myself by saying that, but... Not getting input. I'm just gonna refuse to take action until I get, like, input from somebody. Preferably several somebodies. That wasn't what I meant. My phone just, like, spit out, like, 4 messages it apparently hadn't delivered yet from last night. You know, we talk about the voice acting in Tainted Grail. Who did the voice acting in Diablo? Alright, let's try this. Skill? I mean, like, how do I know if it even worked? Like, maybe there just was no, there was no trap there. What did I get for a helmet? Ooh, the helmet requires a lot of armor. But it's also more than twice what I've got currently. And it's magic, which mine is not. So maybe I should increase my strength anyway. I don't know, though. Archers are not normally noted for their, you know, heavy armor usage. Run away! Run away! Tactics. Running away is a valid tactic. Come on, kids. Come and get me. Come on, you pussies. There were a whole bunch of you. No, no, no. You're a monster. You're not supposed to know how to do sneak attacks. That's not supposed to happen. When the succubi are dumber than the dogs or whatever they are. Hellhounds? They hellhounds? You have to right click to use the skill. Okay, so I have to click on the skill and then right click on whatever it is? Is that what you're saying? Seems a weird thing to... Hello. The only doggy ever I have not wanted to pet. Alright, we have 1 vote for increased dex. And we have me getting out of dodge while I get mob attacked. Doorways are much, much better for this. Having to run halfway across the universe here. Come on, kids. Where'd you go? Oh! What did I just say about the fact that monsters are not supposed to be able to do, like, sneak attack tactics? That's not what you do. You're monsters. Like the succubi, I might be willing to let get away with it, but not the hellhounds. I can't hit her because I can't shoot at her while the... There we go. I was gonna say, while the glowy blood is going, I cannot get out far enough away to hit her. Blech! We're getting low on healing here. It's also useful to press S, select town portal, then right click if you want to get out of a situation fast. Oops. Come back. Oh, actually, what did I pick up anyway? Yay, 2 more scrolls I can't use. Just what I always wanted. Hi. What's the matter, Zephyr? Are you a good boy? Huh? Are you a good boy? We do not like it when Mama gets agitated at the game. Do you need to go out? Do you need to go out? All right, the old man needs to go out. The old man's digestive system is not what it used to be. He's a good boy, though. He's a good boy. Okay, let's see. Ooh, I did not... Ooh, that was dangerous. I did not put this on hold while I let him out.
Now where would I put this?
She says, where would I put this? Like, it's an incredibly sexual thing. Like, she's suggesting that it goes somewhere very naughty. Man. Eesh. Now, see, if we could just make me get magic splint mail, then it would be a great compromise, right? Then I wouldn't feel bad about taking the strength thing. Having yard is nice for taking out the dogs. Yes. We have... Oops. We have both a puppy area where I just kind of can let him out. And then we have a pasture that is currently not in use. Where I can take both him and the official farm dog to, like, really seriously romp and stomp. When he's up for it, which unfortunately is less and less these days. We've already discussed the fact that we may have to look into... So we bought a puppy that was supposed to be a livestock guardian dog. Except it turns out he's really terrible at it. He has zero interest in animals and loves all people. But we're still trying. Though at this point, oh no! No, I can't. Ugh! I can't face a boss with no healing potions. Yay! I escaped. Hey, hamster! How you doing? We missed you on Monday. The rogues sound suggestive for everything. Alright.
Hello, my friend.
Lots to identify.
And listen.
Anything you got to say? No, just gossip. What's the helm? Great Helm of the Tiger. Hit points plus 43. And it doubles my armor. Helm armor. Yeesh. Maybe I should just save the splint mail? Ugh, I'm so loath to... Alright, we're gonna litter on his lawn some more. I mean, at some point I should take these and drop them off with what's-her-face, but... Seems like a wasted trip unless I need something from her. Oh wait, did I have to... Hang on a second, did I need to... Yeah, no, I don't need to fix that. The durability is all good. I wonder if I should go back and check with... no. I was gonna say I wonder if I should go back and check with the drunk and see if there's anything new, but there probably isn't.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Repair. Repair all the things! What have you got for... Platinum longbow. Did I already decide not to take this? I've forgotten what mine does. Crystal Armor of Giants. Armor 12. No, I'm pretty sure I'm doing better than that. I should double check, though. 4 to 8. Oh yeah, I'm definitely doing better than that. Rejoice at your leisure. Hello, Squishy Banana! How are you? You know, every time you type GM, my brain just automatically assumes that this means, like, Game Master.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
What have I got for finances? I still need to go buy healing potions. I'm just wondering if I should go back and see Ward again, see if he's got anything. I do actually want to pick up some extra stuff here. Because I think... There we go. Elixir of Strength. Elixir of Dexterity. Whoops, nope. I wanted the other Dexterity one. Scroll of Healing. You know what? These aren't always available. I'm just going to take them all. Ah! I can't even see what my totals are because a stupid level up is in the way. Alright, Patrick's the only one that's given me advice, so I'm gonna go that. Which means... Ugh, my strength's still only at 38. Bummer. Game Morning Good Master, neither have the same context. I mean, Good Master definitely has some suggestive. It happened again. Those potions were 5,000 apiece. No, they were 5. All right, now I'm losing my mind.
What ails you, my friend?
They were all the same, so yeah, they were 5,000 apiece. The money is not working out right. I don't know that it's always not in my favor. But the money is definitely not working correctly. All right, you know what? There's enough of these now. I'm feeling kind of bad about leaving so much stuff on his lawn. All right, we'll go see what's her face. Make your numbers go up to make their numbers go down faster. Hands over bill for consultation. I don't think I actually hired you, though. Unsolicited consultation is not consultation. There's not billable consultation.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Mana, Brilliance, Mana, Inferno, Scroll of Inferno, Teleport. Is that everything? No. Everything changes around on this. It's very irritating. Like, just alphabetize everything or something. Group everything together. Definitely don't move things from where they were in line. Full hearing, town portal, town portal, town portal, full healing. Alright, I think that's everything. That is way too many town. I bought my first town portal scroll. I have not had to buy one since. Alright. Let's go back and get killed by a boss. Oh, that was surprisingly easy. I did not expect that. Ooh. I mean, if I played my normal characters, I suspect I'd really like that. It's a shame that this is... I mean, I gotta say, one of the things I love about Diablo 3, as much as it really nerfs the game, I love the fact that, like, if one of my characters gets something that would benefit another character, I can just, like, stick it in a... I can stick it in a chest and, like, it'll show up for the next one. What were these? Rejuvenation, of course. Come back. Trying to raid the corpse. There we go. Corpses. My mistake. I'll probably ditch those rags later because they're probably not worth it, but... Can always throw stuff away later. I'll probably never find it again. Alright. Let's see if I can figure this out now. So... I still can't tell if that worked or not. It was a clicking sound. Oh, up to town. Darn it, I was like just a couple of steps away. I didn't need to use the town portal at all. Oop, hang on. Something over here? Oh! Oh, oh, oh. There are many, many somethings. Nice, doggy! Nice, doggy! So, if succubi are generally considered to be female, and they are, like, demons, is it safe to assume that hellhounds are in fact, like, literally a son of a bitch? Alright, there was... Oop. I wonder if that's, you know, her boyfriend saying, don't insult my woman. Gothic plate. Okay, that is magical, and that is very high up there. I suspect we're going to be... all the leveling is going into strength shortly here. Wait a minute. Why is there lightning coming from over here? Where did you come from? Where did all of you come from? I cleared this already. Oh. See, I guess that's when I could have figured out whether or not the trap thing actually worked. Oh, wait a minute. I don't need to do that. Boop, 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 boop. So chat question completely unrelated to this. Mainly because I found it really funny. I cared so little about the Star Wars sequels. Like, I watched the first one, I watched part of the second one, and then I just gave up in disgust and never even watched the third one at all. The dude who played Finn, whose name I never remember, John something or other. Somebody posted today, that he was so terrible that he had single-handedly just, like, poisoned all of sci-fi and fantasy in movies. And I found this absolutely hysterical, because I feel like, I mean, unless there was something in the third movie I missed, the idea that one person was responsible for those movies being terrible, I find incredibly laughable. Like, if you don't like the guy, fine. But it's hysterical to me that anyone would think that, that one actor who ended up with a bit part and is mad about the fact that his part became a bit part, probably thanks to Chinese influence, was the reason that those movies were terrible. Because, oh god, they were so bad. I couldn't figure out if somebody, like, actually liked them. I mean, fine, if, you know, that's your cup of tea. But yeah, I couldn't figure out if somebody had actually liked them and they were mad because they thought he was insulting them, or if somebody just disliked him enough. Oh, I think I'm gonna die. Well, I haven't died yet. It's very difficult when you're surrounded by those things and they like put poison on the ground so that even when you kill them, if you can't move, you're pretty screwed. Alright, we are going to save that because I don't want to deal with that again. The guy whose character got signed behind is the reason the trilogy was bad. If it only took one person to bring down an entire genre, the genre was too weak to begin with. One person was responsible, it was KK. Well, no, you have to have KK, and then you have to have all of the people who yes-manned her. Like, yes, her whole... Yes, John Boyega, thank you. Hey, Smoo! Got back from Orlando yesterday, tired, took a 5-hour nap when I got back, woke up for 3 hours and went back to bed. Yeah, jet lag will do that. Jet lag is a bear. I mean, not that I would know, I never traveled, but... I keep trying to change that fact so that, you know, I have some, like, more worldliness, but I'm always broke, so... When I used to have the money, I didn't have the time, and now that I have the time, I don't have the money. All of life is about time and money. Alright, have I done all the things? I feel like I've done all the things. I have done all the things. Alright. So we will go back up to town, we will refill up on potions. We will sell off that splint mail that I originally was saving as a just in case. We will dump this on his front lawn so that I can have it identified later. And I probably should, well, yeah, at some point I probably should go see Wirt, but... Some people have crawled so far up their own ass they have no clue what they're talking about, they just need a scapegoat. Well, I couldn't figure out what the logic was. I mean, not that I really expected there was much logic, but...
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
It just seemed like I said, I couldn't even tell if it was I really love the movies and he's talking shit about them. Plus 10 to magic for a hatchet. That seems like an odd choice. How many magic wielders are like, you know, hanging on to... let's see. Is this the one that... This is... Oh, wait. I did get this identified. Fastest... Ooh, faster hit recovery. Considering that getting knocked back and not being able to respond has been a major issue for me in this game, that is awesome. I like that. No, go away, because I don't want to accidentally get rid of the wrong thing.
Well, what can I do for you?
Alright, now we're back to dumping things on this dude's lawn.
Hello, my friend.
No!
Stay a while and listen.
No, I just listened. I don't need to listen again. This is like my emergency stash right here, is the things that aren't full healing potions.
What ails you, my friend?
Ooh, we got another strength and another dexterity. Wow, we have a lot of dexterities. I guess I won't need to up the dexterity thing much. Okay, so this says I have 17,920. And now it's all gone! See, this is what I mean. It's like disappearing my money when I shut the thing down. There are no more coins. I knew there was something going on. I think I have lost money like pretty much every time I have bought... Oh, wait a minute. I didn't have a town portal. I came in over here. Down to hell. Alright. The whole movie was terrible. The story went off the wall. Well, you know, I was willing to give it a shot after the first movie. It was a lot like 4. I thought... I didn't have a lot of hope for JJ, but, you know, maybe. And then for some reason, they changed directors in midstream. And dumbass proceeds to throw out the entire storyline because he was pissed off he didn't get chosen in the first place. And I was like, man. Hello, Uncle Martin. How are you? Godizard? Davy Bursch, I am... Oh, is this the OGGM's thing about my now being... I don't know. I was a little confused. Part lizard and part human and part goat. I was very concerned. Or confused. I was like, I can't be part human and part lizard. I could be part lizard and part goat. Magic Hatchet. It will cast transmute log into firewood. Well, with somatic components. Yeah, I wish... We ran out of firewood. And I wasn't worried about it because the weather was warming up. And then it got really cold and we got like 5 inches of snow again. So the last couple days have been kind of miserable. Takes a moment to apply a hat of increased silliness. I don't think you need a hat for that, hamster. TV verse. What the fuck's that? Alright. Down we go. I think if I remember correctly, this is where I start dying a lot. Because, like, this is where you walk, like, 2 steps and all of a sudden there are, like, 16 monsters. And they stand on the stairs so that you can't just, like, run back upstairs. Oh! It's these dudes! I love these dudes! I mean, they kill me constantly, but I love them! I love the whole, like, whoopee death thing. The whole whooshing tornado, cyclone, whatever you want to call it. Alright, is that room 1 entirely cleared? That's the other thing, I'm very confused about why I'm clearing rooms and then all of a sudden there are, like, guys behind me when I try and run away. Ooh, look, we have different colored fireballs. This is how we determine that we're stronger. We have blue instead of red. I love the fact that I can apparently shoot through plate mail at close distance. I mean, honestly, like, if we all got deaths that, like, made us sound like that, we'd probably all die very happy. Oh, look, I get to level up again. Oh yeah, everything is definitely going into strength right now. At least for a bit. I want that armor. Well, I mean, I want to be able to wear the armor. I already have the armor. I feel like I'm killing these guys a lot easier than I did with a sword. Maybe they're just more prone to being killed with arrows? I don't know. Do you suppose that the voice acting done for the succubi in this game were, let's say, retired porn stars? I mean, like, no judgment. It's probably better work, but I am sincerely curious as to how someone decided that that's how death should sound. It's funny as hell, don't get me wrong. Alright, beginning area cleared out. Rogue always seemed... Oops. Hello. Sorry, I was busy trying to... I didn't mean to ignore you, I was busy trying to pay attention to my chat. Compromise. Become part lizard folk. Well, that's what I was saying, if I was going to be part lizard folk, I'd have to be part, like, goat and part lizard. I love these dudes platonically from afar with arrows. Yeah, I mean, kind of. Now, see, if I could say that with a straight face, you guys could blurp that and have a field day with it. Rogue always seemed like the easiest class to play. I have heard the magic users are easier, but I don't like magic, so. Hello, Matt Fungool, how are you today? Ah! Too many people coming from too many different directions. And I've probably let myself get blocked in. Yeah, see, I loved those guys entirely too close up with arrows. Those guys were definitely into the bad touch. In fact, the worst kind of touch. Is he another dude that I'm, like, not supposed to kill? There seem to be a lot of those. Damn it. No, if it... Okay, the whole thing with the scroll of town portal is getting ridiculous. Oops. Hang on a second. No, that's right. Yes, my obsessiveness is to the extent that I feel the need to organize my potions by color, once I have enough colored ones.
just hear me out. I was once captain of King Leonic's knights.
Yeah, you're in Diablo
Upholding
3
the
too.
laws of this land with justice and honor.
Apparently I didn't help you in this game.
Then his dark curse fell upon us for the role we played in his tragic death. As my fellow knights succumbed to their twisted fate, I fled from the king's burial chamber, searching for some way to free myself from the curse. I failed. I have heard of a golden elixir that could lift the curse
The voice
and allow
actress
my
is
soul to rest.
Jillian
But I have been
Talkin. She's
unable
a
to find
romance
it.
offer as well. Well, that would
My
make sense.
strength now wanes, and
Google
with
claims
it,
the succubus
the
voice was
last of
voiced
my
by
humanity
Lanny
as
Marnella,
well.
who
Please
voiced
aid
Adria the
me
Witch
and
and Wirt.
find
And
the
Wirt.
elixir.
Interesting.
I will repay your efforts. I swear
Well,
upon my
I mean,
honor.
maybe they had different voices for different versions of the. Because, I mean, this is the enhanced version, right? Like, there was the original one, and then there was. Or am I thinking 2? No, 2 was the one that had 2 different versions. Talking sounds like she's moaning. Yeah, exactly. Whoops. No, I'm just trying to shoot this barrel. Thank you. Goodbye. I did totally forget what it is I'm supposed to be getting for him or from him, though. Because I wasn't paying attention. Was anybody paying more attention than I was? What's the quest for him? Blade. Not sword, not long sword, not just blade. Apparently it doesn't have a hilt. The fix-it job that has to be done on this particular one is riches abound when least expected. Oh! Oh my goodness. Now I'm gonna have to spend all this flippin' time, like, putting money together. Because otherwise I'm not gonna be able to store anything. And I'm not sure I would consider, like, 50 gold pieces to be riches. I mean, it's really just an annoyance taking up space. See, look at that. I didn't even fill one whole... I mean, not that I'm not appreciative, but still. If I find, 50 cents on the sidewalk, I'm not going to complain about it. But I'm not going to call it riches either. Maybe one of them did the moaning and then one of them did the, like, scream when she dies. Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. I didn't see you there. I was too busy focusing on what the heck was over here. Still can't tell if that's working correctly. Snow Witch. You suppose C.S. Lewis would be upset that we're now calling something a Snow Witch that is quite that, erotic sounding? Or no, she was the Snow Queen, wasn't she? My mistake. The specifics in copyright are important. The other thing I saw that was interesting the other day was on a group where everyone complained bitterly about how AI is stealing, there was also a guy who was complaining bitterly about the fact that Nintendo had given him a... Oh, did I miss something over here? Had ordered him to cease and desist because he was taking the exact Pokemon cards, like specific designs from Pokemon cards, and making sweaters out of them. Like, not even remotely modifying the designs. Potion of Vitality. Ooh, yeah, I'll take that. Alright, we're getting low here. It's time to start thinking about... Save early, save often. Everybody gets that my... it occurs to me that, like, if you're from the UK, you may not get this. My whole save early, save often is a joke about... There is a joke in voting. Where they say that, like, when you're voting, you have to save early and save often. Or vote early. Oh, come on, I'm gonna die. Oh, damn it. Well, I mean, that was the first time, and I had just saved, so that's not too bad. They just want to complain for the sake of complaining. About the AI, or about the, hey, I got busted stealing by a company that's Sue happy? Reading more on it, some of the voice work in the early games was done in batches. It wasn't always clear at the time who was voicing who, especially trying to remember that long ago. Blade, it's just Wesley Snipes. It's only stealing if a computer does it, I guess. Oh, yeah, I mean, I have so many, examples. Like, there literally was one person who said, I'm feeling really sad about how much AI is out there stealing art. So here's my Pokemon drawing that I, like, ripped directly from this other area. Run away. Run away. It's much harder to run away. Oh shit, there's another one. Alright, I may need to zoop out of here. Need more healing potions. I think we have finally hit the level where I have to start really stocking up on healing potions a bunch. Here, no. If I litter on your lawn, I'm gonna lose track.
Hello, my friend.
This is what happens when you talk about democracy.
Listen.
Savage Blade of Vigor. 121% damage, plus 20 to vitality. I mean, if I was using a blade, that would also be nice. Stay a while and listen. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do.
What ails you, my friend?
Elixir of Strength. Man, I didn't realize. I always remembered this as like the elixirs of whatever. Oops, I bought one more than I meant to. I always remember them as being really rare, but I seem to actually be picking up a fair number of them.
What can I do for you?
Let me guess, still nothing? Still nothing. Have we gotten to the point where he just doesn't have anything good ever? Make sure these actually are all town portal. I mean, that's still way too many of them. I should still ditch some of them, but... Alright, before I go down, let's take a look at chat. Oh, I guess I only have one. AI can't replace human creativity. Anyway, here's my sci-fi story about a guy named Luke Skystepper who helped destroy the unalive star in Battle Dark Frasier. Yeah, So I bought my husband a book for Christmas, and it's so unimpressive to me. I've already forgotten the name of the book, but it's like a 6-book series. And it was crazy popular. It was like a bestseller for sci-fi and all this sort of stuff. And I read the first chapter and I was like, this is Dune. Like, it literally has personal shields that like reflect bullets and lasers but not knives. The description is the same. What was it? I think the author's name was like Christopher Rico or something. All right, I have to look this up now because it's going to bug me. Christopher Rice, maybe? No, I'm forgetting. This has made so little impact on me, I have to actually look at the cover to figure out if it's the book I'm talking about. It is not. Okay. Well, that explains why it didn't sound familiar. Yeah, like, I honestly can't remember what the heck, I really can't remember what the heck, the book even was. I mean, I will still finish it, I guess. But I don't know. I just oh shoot, I did not mean to do that. Darn it. The message I had pinned was taking up my whole screen, so I tried to like get it out of the way and instead it deleted it. Ugh. The YouTube app on my phone is terrible. That's right. I'd almost forgotten these guys existed. And I can't move. Okay. Is there a boss in there? Like, why can't I move? Alright, run away. Run away, try and separate some of them out. Don't get caught in a corner. I think I'm gonna get caught in a corner. No! Ah! No, fuck! This stupid you have to hit shift in order to not move is the one thing in this game design that was absolute garbage. Oh, god damn it, there's more of them. And I think I have gotten myself into a corner this time. Stop! Now I can't move, even though I'm not hitting shift. There is a definite pattern of, like, if you're moving, you have to finish moving into a square. And if you're in the middle of like if you're just holding down the button to shoot, once you have entered a certain, like, point on the shooting, if you can't stop. All right. That went better. This just goes to show that stand your ground laws are sometimes a terrible idea. Ooh, long warbow. Is that better than what I have? Probably not. Oh! Ooh, that is definitely better than what I have. I'm glad I picked that up. Which I might not have done had I not died earlier. So, you know, I'm going to stop bitching about it. Okay, so we go down over here. You know, the fun thing about this, and I'm using fun sarcastically. Hang on a second. I'm busy dying. There we go. The sarcastically fun thing about this is that I have an ergonomic keyboard. Because I have terrible wrists. And terrible shoulders. But I think you know what? I should save this, considering I don't want to ever have to do that whole gangbang by 20 nights thing ever again. See, that feels like a blurb for you. I don't ever want to have to deal with the gangbang again. Alright, the dead bodies are really getting in the way here. This is what you guys get for, you know, having been killed. Okay, speaking of having been killed. Run away! See, I don't like to gangbang 20 nights, but I can take on 4 women at the same time. There we go. Save. I really hate the fact that I cannot tell what my actual stats currently are. That's very irritating. So, I guess we're gonna have to do that just for now. Okay, 51. I think that gives me enough for that armor at this point. So that's exciting. We'll pick that up when we go back next time. Save. Hang on, I'm busy dying, aren't we all? Yeah. Talking about the Sun Eaters book. Maybe? That sounds vaguely familiar. Thanks for repeating what more clearly. Sorry. I mean, Hamsta, I fully expected someone was going to clip it. I mean, you got to give the masses their entertainment somehow. Okay, we're leaving. We're leaving. The thing about the squares that is awkward is that it, like, makes me do this meandering pattern so I don't end up going where I actually wanted to go. Run away! Take them out one at a time. Shit. Hit the wrong button there while I was trying to heal up. Whew. Save early, save often. Did I finish my story about vote early, vote often? I can't even remember. I know I started to, and then, like, there were lots of things trying to kill me, so. Look, I could just follow the trail of dead bodies back by the gold they dropped. Now, come on, ladies, don't get all excited. I know everybody wants a piece of goat, but... Oh, that was a terrible spot to save that, but I didn't realize that was coming until I had already pulled the trigger, so to speak. Alright. Armor? I thought there was a chest through here somewhere that I missed, too. Because, like, I started getting shot at. But I don't know where it went. Oh, look, more money. Apparently I've been here before. There were bodies. Alright. Is this room clear? It is not. I don't know why I really hate saving until I've cleared a room, even when it makes a lot of sense to do so. The problem is that, like, there's no clear doorway in here, so... It tends to mean that I don't ever want to, like... It's one of the reasons I have a hard time remembering to save. Because my brain kind of goes, doorway, save. Alright. Are we done? Think that looks like we're done. Now the question is, can I remember how to get back? See what I mean about it, like... Did I see somebody over here? Oh, you're the dude that doesn't want to get killed. Which is weird, because he's standing there with his sword at the ready, like he's fully intending to, like, get killed. At least I think that's the series you're referring to. Pretty sure the first book was Emperor of Silence. Oh, yes! Emperor of Silence! Yes, yes, yes! Thank you. That is exactly what I was thinking of. Yeah, I read the first chapter, and I was like, this is Dune. It also, the setup also reminds me of, it was a Piers Anthony series, but it wasn't one of his better known ones. And it was designed more for adults than for kids. Helpful if I could spell. Bio of a Space Tyrant. That's what I was trying to think of. The setup reminds me a lot of Bio of a Space Tyrant. Should I go back now? I think I should. I'm going to go back. I'm going to get my, considering I don't have to worry about having enough town portal scrolls, I'm going to go back. I'm going to get my snazzy new armor. I'm going to get stuff identified, because I'm pretty sure that new bow is going to turn out to be kick-ass.
Hello, my friend.
And then I'm going to go beat the shit out of a lot of demons. Longbow of the Stars, +9 to all attributes. Damage 1 to 14. Do I have an 80 dex? I don't actually know if I do. Like, if I'm yeah, I don't know if I take... Yeah, if I take this off, I don't quite have enough. Who can do math? Who knows what my... Let's see. 76. Alright, I need 4 points. Any chance you get some dexterity potions here, old man?
What ails you, my friend?
You've had a bunch. It would be nice if you had still had one. Strength, strength, magic. Dexterity. I think this is only good for 1 point, though. I'm gonna take this while I'm at it. Don't have enough gold. That's alright, I'll go sell some stuff. We want you to save the world, but... Alright, hang on a second. Dexterity... Why is it... Oh, because it's this I need to remove. I need 2 more points of dexterity. I'm very irritated. And, oh shoot, I need 80 strength for the Gothic plate. Oh, why did I think it was so much less than that? Alright, well... Oh, I needed 50 for this one. Well, I'll at least swap that out. I'm very sad now. I was all excited for a minute.
Whoa,
We'll keep working on it. We'll keep complaining about the fact that he's basically got nothing good. Alright, I don't need all of these. Let's ditch some of them.
What ails you, my friend?
Alright. And... I have... a bunch of money stashed.
Good day. How may I serve you?
I had a bunch of money stashed. Where did all my money go? What the fuck?
Good day.
I have
How
been
may I serve you?
pumping all of my money. Like, every time I hit 5,000, like, and I had like 3 or 4 of them, I've been dumping it in here. Well, we're taking all of it out because you're obviously losing it on bad investments. What the hell? I'm so confused as to what's going on with my money. I have dexterity potion. Tripped over them, they shatter. Ironic despair ensues. From what I heard of it, he basically threw Dune and the King Killer series into a blender and called it his own. I'm not familiar with the King Killer series. Alright. Hang on a second. I'm kind of angry now. And I need money. Alright, I do want to keep those. I guess I'm gonna go see what's her face and get what little cash I can from these. Dude, I'm never ever using this sword, so I'm gonna sell it back to you.
Whoa! What can I do for you?
+4 to all attributes, indestructible, no required attributes. What do I have for an amulet currently? Oh, if I swap these out, oops, I don't know why I did that. I'm still above 80 dexterity, which means I can use that bow. Sweet.
Whoa! What can I do for you?
I mean, thanks, Massive Bow. You've been really helpful, but...
What ails you, my friend?
Alright. We are absolutely pouring every possible like, everything into... strength so that I can use that armor. Because I don't really want to have another session where I, like, go up against Diablo and immediately get my ass kicked because I can't take a hit. I sense a soul in search of answers.
In search of answers.
I'm kind of angry and need money. Everyone, 2026. Yeah. Far too true. I thought I sold this already. Did I? I hope I had 2 of them and I didn't accidentally sell something I shouldn't have. I think I sold a town portal, but... Here, you can have this. I'm not going to use this. I don't even know what this is. Somebody want to look up for me what the spectral elixir is? I don't really want to drink it without knowing what it is. Save early, save often. Have I mentioned how much I like the music in this game? I still think I like the Tainted Grail music more, because I've never sat around and done work, you know, to this soundtrack, and I have Tainted Grail, but... I was gonna say, I think I see movement. Well, it only took 2 hits instead of 3.
I need to get this to Lacdano.
I'm sorry, I need to get what? I totally couldn't hear what you said. I heard a ring. There it is. Alright, what did I pick up that I need to get? Oh, golden elixir. Oh, is that the thing that the knight dude wanted? Ring not identified. Alright, well, we'll pop back up in a bit. Or for a bit. Just to go drop this off. Hang on a second. I'm seeing... What's flickering? Nothing? I thought there was something else that it was saying I was over here. Oh well. If there is, I'll find it later. It is a quest-related item. Consuming it increases all stats by 3 permanently. Ooh. I mean, I'm liking that. Alright. Drink Spectral Elixir. Get strength to 68. Now we need 12 more. So we need 3 more level ups, or 2 level ups and 2 health potions. Alright, now who remembers where... He was over by the entrance, right? I think? Maybe? This game expects me to have a memory. I don't know what it's thinking. I gotta say, the one thing I do not miss from 90s games is the lack of a sprint button. So in case anyone missed it when I had it posted earlier, did I miss... Oh, hey, look. I missed a whole room. And it's even a room with no bad guys. Yesterday when I was trying to play Tainted Grail, and there were like suddenly twice as many bad guys, and I was dying pretty much instantaneously every time. So it turned out that I had a corrupted save, because I signed back in a little bit later and played for a bit, and it turned out... Alright, I'm not finding him anywhere. He was on this level, right? Or was he on the level before? I did mention I have a shit memory, right? Yeah, so I played a little bit oh, there he is.
You have saved my soul from damnation, and for that, I am in your debt. If there is ever a way that I can repay you from beyond the grave, I will find it. But for now...
I mean, you could not kill me in Diablo 3. That would be great.
On the journey I'm about to take, I will have little use for it.
I just got a cool new helmet, though.
Protect you against the dark powers below. Go with the light, my friend.
Ooh, I also got a book. The book is useless, but, you know, I got one anyway. Boop. 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 I mean, it's got a cool name. Veil of Steel. Oh, what time have we got? Ah, we got a bit. I'm sorry, Squishy. What sounds similar? I think he parked over by the Waffle House. The 90s hadn't invented zoomies yet. Never played Diablo 3. Sounds like the game retconned everything. Not really. There's some... It's a little bit like, oh, shoot. I'm gonna have a brain spaz. It was a television series that, like, was a semi... Oops, what am I missing? Chest. It was a semi... sequel to the original series, but pardon me, I'm busy dying. Though from the sounds of things, I might be dying to show those ladies a good time. Yeah, there's a television show that was like a semi... Mysteries are revealed in the light of reason. Still don't know what that changed, but okay. Daggers are kind of annoying. All they really do is take up space and they don't really do anything. I suppose if you were really, really good at this game, it might be interesting to just go through it just with a dagger. And I don't know, a shield or something. I don't think you can do two-handed fighting in this game, right? This is a very weird setup. I mean, it's not that that's unusual, but... Interesting. The second one who... Whoops. What the heck just happened? Quest? Quest. I must have hit a Q by accident. Why are you getting hit so many times and not dying? That was so weird. Was that a boss? Maybe? She does seem brighter blue than most. But it also seems weird that she didn't have, like, more minions. I think I started to say earlier that, even with an ergonomic keyboard, my hands are so small. The reason I keep moving the potions over is that it's actually really hard for me to reach all of the key because my hands are so little. Which means I can't imagine how I actually played this as a kid. Didn't I hear a clink? I didn't think it was a potion sounding clink. I thought it was like a... Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, that sounded like a weapon sounding clink. Alright, why? There we go. Something dropped over here, but I don't know...
I can't carry anymore.
Skull cap. I absolutely can. I just need to move some things around. Wow, I picked up a couple of warhammers, huh? Indestructible. That seems to be about the only thing it has going for it. Alright. Save. Check the chat. Soundtracks. You think they do? I mean, the Tainted Grail has all that, like, throat singing kind of stuff going on. Rio, I hope you have a good day today. Oh yeah, Patrick. Back to your retconning thing. I don't think it did. Like nothing in Arya's history changes. Several of the background characters talk about their backgrounds, and like there's stuff added. But I don't think it changes anything. I do think. All right. I don't know why I can't hit her, so we're gonna just move over here a little bit. But I do think they retcon some stuff. Oh, come on. The stupid bodies are like literally. I don't think. Well, I don't know. I was using. It's so weird to me that I cannot.
Now where would I put this?
Oh, she always says that as if it's like such a naughty thing. Where would I put this? Scroll of Stone Curse. Okay, that is not going to get me to where I need to go. So, we're going to do this. We're going to drop this. We're going to pick this up. And then we're going to go back and cache everything in. Have I ever wanted to make a fantasy game? No, not really. I've had some kind of interesting ideas for either horror or sci-fi stuff that I think might be interesting, but honestly, even reading them, it's getting a little hard.
My friend?
Like, it's just such a saturated market that it just seems... Do not have enough room in inventory. Okay. I can fix that.
Hello, my friend.
Stay a while and listen. Here, take my helm! Oh, okay, this is the right one. I was gonna say, here, take my helm, which is totally useless. It does not appear to have any armor at all. Just all 50% is nice, though. Negative 20 to light radius. Nope, that automatically is gonna knock it right out. Man, the rest of it's really good, though. The problem is I'm not gonna be able to see anything. Minus 100% damage? Is it a cursed item? I'm so confused.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Stone Curse can be fun. I mean, unless I can Stone Curse Diablo and then, like, hit him with a hammer. Not that would be hysterical. I don't... I mean, I like the extra hit points a lot, and I like the armor a lot. Plus 60% armor. I can't do math. What's my armor class? Oh, so it'd be like 160. Well, except that I'd lose this, so it'd be less than that. You know what? We're going to put it with this, and then when it gets to the point where we can wear one, we'll wear both of them. Which is going to be like...
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Oh, shit.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
I just sold that ring without actually looking what I did. Hopefully it's still in here. It is not in here. There is no buyback in this. If you fuck up, you done fucked up. Oh well. I don't know what it did, so I don't know what I lost. Here, hold a book. Stone Curse, hold that. Town Portal, I'll take that. And I'll take that.
What ails you, my friend?
About that Strength Potion. I mean, I'm bummed out there's no Strength, but I'm still gonna take the Dexterity. So, since I don't ever use magic for anything, Patrick, you're gonna have to tell me. I assume Stone Curse just turns somebody to stone? Am I mistaken? Oop. I guess we're gonna wait on that for a minute. Collecting treasure is less important than not dying. Oh, fucking A! Oh, I'm gonna die. Good thing I just saved. I thought I cleared all this out! No? Am I mistaken? Oh god, there's more of them. Alright, well the entire mass does not seem to have, like, followed me at the same time. That might save me. Either that or they're all sneaking around corners, which apparently is something we now do in this game. That fall on the floor? It did fall on the floor. Why did it fall on the floor instead of me just picking it up? And why am I having so much trouble picking it up? Ooh, Staff of Lazarus. Sounds very important. I don't think I bought enough healing potions. What was I thinking? I've been buying 10 every time, except a couple of times I accidentally bought 11. Okay, there were swarms of those guys. Where have they gone? Because I kind of don't want them sneaking up on me. There were definitely more than 4. Run away! Oop, I heard a dinging. One ringy dingy. And a dagger. Was that a Sesame Street reference? I don't even remember. It sounds like something the Count would have said. Oh, Hamsta, I saw this meme that you would have appreciated the other day. It said, "What is everyone's favorite count?" And it showed the count from Sesame Street. Or what? No, what? Who is everyone's favorite vampire? That's what it was. And it showed the count from Sesame Street. And the person responded, "That doesn't count." And the response was, "I assure you he does." Just seemed like the kind of pun you'd enjoy. All right. Checking chat. Stone curse turns a target into stone for a limited time. Hello, Stormaris. 1, ah. 2, ah. Yep. Still not as funny as the guy who, used to sell stuff from out from underneath his trench coat. That, now people have hissy fits about. Did you know that, like, the older Sesame Street episodes now have warnings on them? Like, the modern day Sesame Street is talking about, like, what happens when you have when you have parents in jail. But, like, we're putting warning labels on, the old ones because, like, there were drug jokes that nobody actually none of the kids ever understood. Was that it? I thought there was something else that dropped. Ooh, polearms! Polearms never get enough attention. Happy to see the polearm. I mean, I wish it were a better polearm, because polearms are cool. Am I fighting strippers? We have been discussing that possibility. Or, women who really enjoy getting killed a lot, because, man, do they sound happy about it. Oh shit, I was just getting ready to say, I have to level up. Okay, I was running faster than them. Why am I not running faster than them anymore? Maybe they just don't take corners well. I mean, I don't think strippers usually sound that orgasmic about life. We good? Oh, wait a minute. Have I maxed out my strength? Does that mean I can't ever wear that armor? Because that's going to make me sad. Well, I guess we'll increase my vitality then. Wow, that means I'm going to have to buy, like, if I can still use those potions. Actually, I don't know that the potions did anything, because I think I was at 68 and then I drank the potion. Somebody want to do a quick check for me? Find out whether or not, like, is there a cap on archers?
I have no room.
Really? You're not gonna, like, make moaning statements about where can I put this? I'm disappointed in you. I mean,
I have no room.
see, for something called a longsword, it would have been especially glorious. Alright, time to go cash stuff in. I liked polearms better in Diablo 2, especially with the barbarian. Succubus, I would say. What's the difference, I would say? Succubus don't get paid. I'd say that's the major difference.
This does not bode well,
Oh.
for it confirms my darkest fears. While I did not allow myself to believe the ancient legends, I cannot deny them now. Perhaps the time has come to reveal who I am. My true name is Deckard Cain the Elder, and I am the last descendant of an ancient brotherhood that was dedicated.
I mean, did we think you were Deckard Cain the Jr.? Because your name has been Deckard Cain the whole time.
Evil, an evil that quite obviously has now been released. The Archbishop Lazarus, once King Leoric's most trusted advisor, led a party of simple townsfolk into the labyrinth to find the king's missing son, Albrecht. Quite some time passed before they returned, and only a few of them escaped with their lives. Curse me for a fool! I should have suspected his veiled treachery then. It must have been Lazarus himself who kidnapped Albrecht and has since hidden him within the labyrinth. I do not understand why the Archbishop turned to the darkness, or what his interest is in the child. Unless he means to sacrifice him to his dark masters. That must be what he has planned. The survivors of his
You know, normally he
rescue
says
party
stay a
say
while
that
and listen.
Lazarus was last
Apparently
seen
when he
running
starts
into the
talking, you really do have to stay a
bowels of the
while.
labyrinth. You must hurry and save the prince from the sacrificial blade of this demented fiend.
I mean, he's basically kind of a god, right? Alright, none of these are magic, so we'll just go sell them
what
off.
can I do for you?
Okay, so what you're telling me is I can't wear this armor anyway. So I guess I might as well sell it. Which makes me very sad that I sold the armor that I could have used. Wait, this didn't sell? Oh, apparently it counts as a war staff. Okay.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
I'm so sad. Does he still have the splint armor by any chance? He does not. Unless it comes under basic items. Well, he does have scale mail. But I think it's less than what I've got now. Well, darn it. That means I sold stuff I shouldn't have sold because I assumed that I was going to be able to use that. I think I probably should go see Wirt, right? Well, I gotta get healing potions first, and then I'll go see Wirt. I have to say, though, I've been to see Wirt like 4 times now, and he hasn't had anything decent. So come on, kid. Step up your game.
Over here.
Yeah. Ring of Heavens, plus 12 to all attributes. Indestructible, no required attributes. Oh, you motherfucker. If that actually worked on my strength, that would have given me enough to do the armor that I just sold. Oh, you little bastard. I'm so irritated. I don't even know that it would have worked, though. Because, I mean, that potion didn't seem to work. There's a cap for archers and all monsters in Diablo 1. 55 strength. Well, but I'm already above the 55 strength. I'm at a... I mean... Oh, you know what I bet it is? I bet it'll go up with magic items, but won't go up with... Alright, you know what? I just have to know. Why won't it let me buy it? Oh, there we go. Alright, let's find out if this works. Which one of these? Wait, Ring of Truth. Why is it not telling me what this does? Do I have to not have this up? Oh, there we go. Hit point plus 10 minutes, resist all. Alright. You bastard. So, what do you suppose the chances are that that armor is still, the armor I just flippin' sold? I suppose I could load the game. I haven't saved since I sold it, right? But the problem is that Wirt's probably then going to have a different item.
Well, what can I do for you?
Yeah, it's not there. I don't know. Should I reload? Gear can increase stats, yes. Good news, I have been fed lunch. Bad news, I still hunger for justice. You know what? I'm going to see if it works. Oh, shit. I thought I saved more recently than this. Oh, God. I really...
I have no room.
Didn't save in a while. Well, I guess it wasn't that bad. I killed these folks, right? And then I went back because there was, like, more stuff that I couldn't... Yeah, that was the long sword that...
Now where would I put this?
Oh, see, there we go. She's got a long sword, folks. Where's she gonna put that? Look, it is unfair. I don't remember seeing these guys before. All right. Definitely need to take a trip home here then. Boop. All right. There goes that timeline. What are the chances you can get again? Pretty terrible. Sorry, Matt, what's hot? The moaning and groaning as they get slaughtered? Alright, now we have to listen to all this again.
This does not bode well. for it confirms.
Yay! I don't have to actually
Hello,
listen
my
to it.
friend. Stay a while and listen.
And I get to find out what the ring did this time. Resist magic, plus 52%. I mean, honestly, that might not be terrible, considering that magic is what is kind of kicking my butt.
Well, what can I do for you?
Fair. Sell. Leave. Let's go find out if Wirt still has the same thing for me. If not, we beat him up and take all his shit. That's what he gets for being a smart-mouthed little punk.
Psst, over here.
Hey, look at that. What? How do I have less gold than I had last time when I don't even have... I'm so confused. Alright. I'm also confused as to why my phone keeps turning off. Oh, it keeps turning off because it is no longer running the... Hi, Dean, how are you? It has decided that the whole thing is gonna glitch for a second. Stay a while and listen to this this long-ass tale I have to send you. I mean, I love it too, except when it does annoying things like, for some reason, my money keeps disappearing. Yeah, like, I didn't turn these in last time, either. Oh, it's because I sold this thing. Well, fudgesicles. How much short am I? Alright, let's go see the witch, see if we can make enough money. See, this is why I throw stuff on your lawn all the time. It's so I can come back and get it later. I'm sorry, I didn't sell... What didn't I sell, Matt?
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Wow, that scroll was worth more than both those staffs put together. And the Book of Firewall was worth more than any of it put together. Okay, so I think it was 22,000. Which means I would have just enough. And then once I sell what I'm wearing, I should be okay to have enough for healing potions, right? Is my logic... You think my logic is good? Or am I just deluding myself and I'm going to get stuck in a really bad situation? Alright, I have to go all the way down here and then all the way back up again. Watch the 50 gold he charges me, like,
Psst, over here.
put me over the... Oh, no. 49,200. Okay, never mind. I don't know why I thought it was 22. Did I really get that much money off that armor? Why? Here's a perfectly clear path that you can't walk down. Alright, work can kiss my ass.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Alright, so between the two of them, I got... Yeah, I definitely got enough to... Actually, no. 22... Math. I can't do math. Is it... Yeah, you were right. I was wrong. For some reason, I had 22,000 on the brain for some reason. I guess I am just stuck. Because he's not going to have that ring again the next time I go over. So I guess I might as well just sell the armor. Take the money. I mean, that I decided I was gonna get rid of anyway. $5, $10, $15, $20, $25, $30, $35, $40. Yeah, because even if I sell the armor I have on right now, it's only 10,000, and I won't have enough to buy healing potions. And it's not like you can take out a loan in this game. I might as well just sell this, right?
Whoa, what can I do for you?
It's designed for warriors anyway, so... Oh well. I was hoping.
What ails you, my friend?
Like I said, last time I got absolutely schmucked by Diablo in no time because I couldn't, Alright, strength doesn't do me any good. Dexterity still will. I haven't seen any potions of vitality at all. Have you guys? I don't know what to do with all this money because the last time I put it in What's-Her-Face's bank, it all went missing. So I guess I'm just going to dump that on the ground, too. That dumping stuff on the ground does not seem to make anything go missing. Oh, apparently I have to walk over here. Alright, sadness we did not get the cool thing. But I did manage to get the bow, and that makes me happy. To take a loan, you need to make a deal with the devil. What's the waste, Matt? The fact that I can't buy that, can't use the armor? It's disappointing. I don't know that it's a waste. I mean, I didn't waste anything. That'll be really weird if... Ah! Ah! You missed! Fucker! Telling you I'm not into gangbangs. Women who find getting stabbed satisfying. I guess I've already been through here. Have I covered this whole... Okay, it looks like I've covered the entire thing. So why... Oh, I must have to do something with this thing, right? Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. The magically appearing portal. You know it's evil because it's red instead of blue. I was gonna say, there's gotta be something in here. If you can hit me, I must be able to hit you. Oh, except you can't hit me. Nope, you still can't hit me. Oh, hello. Have we met before? Because that was very familiar of you. They also have pretty cool death graphics. I mean, not as cool as the knights, but pretty good. I am entertained that they are called advocates. I don't know why that entertains me, but it does. Oh, what's the orange potion? Elixir of magic. I don't really care. I'm just going to use it to get it out of the way. Because otherwise I'm going to constantly be getting it confused with. Did that open this up? No. Wait, why are they now hitting me? Why is it that they can now hit me, but I can't hit them? This seems weird. I mean, it was one thing when it was when it was both-sided, but... It's kind of bullshit when... Oh! Oh! That's right, I forgot about this. Come on. Thought there was something that had to be done in there, but I don't remember what it is. Come on. I walked in the other one, didn't I? But it didn't teleport me in. Maybe I had to do them, like, in a specific order. Alright. Save. Check out chat. Don't want you to summon a demon. I think actually the whole point is I do eventually want to summon a demon, just so that I can kill him. When it's blue, that's the portal that takes me back to town. Got to tip over for a few. Have a great remainder of stream. Tiny snoring noises. Alright, Hamster, I hope you have a good day. Thank you for being here. Alright, she's not making moaning noises, so she's obviously not getting satisfied. We'll have to change position. See? That did the trick. Now what? Do we have a new section or something? Doesn't look like it. Oh. There's a thingy right here. Maybe I have to go find a similar thingy to step on the other side. There we go, thingy. Did that result in it? No, that didn't result in another thing either. I is confused. Which is terrible, because I just... Oh, shit. Damn it, I didn't want to do that.
Abandon your foolish quest.
I am this close.
All await you is the wrath of my master.
Which is problematic, because I wanted to go back to town first and stock up.
In hell.
Come on, move. Move. Yeah, see why I wanted to stock up? Save. Boop. Whew. Well, that'll get your heart rate up. Short battle bow. Not better than what I have now. Kind of what I had earlier, actually.
Hello, my friend.
Stay a while and listen. I never get tired of that.
Oh, what can I do for you?
I don't have enough gold to repair this. Well, here, let me sell some stuff off, and then I will. And then that will make me more money. Nope, 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 nope. I just said I didn't want to sell that yet. New. Back. Repair. Sell. Well, I mean, now I can use everything. I suppose that's something to be, you know, happy about, even though I'm not. Stone curse. Don't care. Don't care. Dump that on the ground. Oh, no, wait. Don't dump that on the ground. Healing potions.
What ails you, my friend?
We're gonna buy some extras this time. Stay a while and listen how to get Bitcoin. Matt, I don't really have any choice. Once you go in, you can't really go anywhere else, so. Well, I mean, we obviously have to even this out, right? Do we have any other rejuvenation, strength I can't use, magic I don't care. Alright. Huh, interesting. Apparently I had more money in that pile than I thought. Okay, I really need to get stuff done today. So, do I try and beat Lazarus now and save Diablo for like a final game, which will either end up being 2 hours of me getting my ass handed to me, or it'll be over in 15 minutes, and then I'll have to go play something else? Or do I stop here and do Lazarus and Diablo? I do seem to remember that actually getting to Diablo takes a very long time. You think that's work saying stay a while and listen? I mean, considering the very long story he went on about, like, oh, why I needed to go kill Lazarus, that went on and on and on and on and on. I mean, apparently it works for some people. All right, it is 1:15. We are well past where I thought I was. Yeah, we're well past where I thought I was going to. Oop, wrong button. Okay, play the stick of truth. You're like really stuck on the stick of truth, aren't you? I have mixed feelings about the stick of truth because I'm assuming it was not an indie game. And I said other than Diablo, I wasn't going to play anything but indie games, so. I don't know. I'll check though. The Stick of Truth, yeah, South Park Stick of Truth was not an indie, it was not an indie game. I mean, I'll play it because somebody bought it for me, but it's a good laugh and it's easy. Isn't that the one that has the scrolling bar that, like, the harder the game is, the darker the character skin gets or something? Or is that the other South Park game? I don't know. I'll give it a shot. I mean, I don't mind. It's not necessarily my normal thing, but you know, my mother was always telling me I need to try new things anyway. So anyway, I only died once, so I feel like that was, you know, good progress for that. And we've got Lazarus and Diablo left to go, so I think we're doing well. Again, I just hope that losing that armor isn't gonna mean that I get my ass kicked in like one hit every single time again. So anyway, I hope that everybody has a good day today. I have to go tend critters and give them their afternoon stuff, and then I need to go buy critter grain and spend a ridiculous amount of money on it. Um, doesn't affect the actual difficulty, just a dumb joke. Goes by difficult. Yeah. I thought that was that game. I mean, I'm at least from that familiar with it. Um, but yep, I gotta go check on all the critters, make sure nobody else has been born. Nobody's supposed to get born until next week, but uh, you know, they don't always cooperate. So I hope everybody has a good day. Tomorrow is Thursday. Well, so normally I would be doing Don't Starve tomorrow, but I ended up doing that for most of the session yesterday because Tainted Grill wasn't working properly. So um, I don't know. I'll see how I feel. Normally Thursday is like my Thursday is everyone else's Monday. For some reason, I'm always really low energy that day, um, which is why Don't Starve is usually on Thursday. So I'll see how I feel. If I am feeling up to par, I will probably do Tainted Grail. If not, you may get two Don't Starves in the same time. And Friday, I haven't decided what I'm doing, period, because Friday is kind of a to be determined. Wormy, I hope you have a great day. Thank you very much.